Welcome guys, welcome to where it all started. I'm not going to touch this because it's ticking away. There might be a few volts on there. What started? This started. Pilsner, the birth of Pilsner, and the clue is in the name. And this beer comes from the 1800s, somewhere in the Czech Republic now, which used to be called Bohemia, fun fact. And the people there weren't happy with the state of their beer, so they decided to do something about it, and they started a people's brewery. And you can read all about this in our book as well. You can learn about top fermenting yeast and how hops actually helps to preserve and give it the flavor. And this beer is one of the best that I know of. And you know why? It straddles that line between mainstream and a little bit crafty as well. It's got a nice depth of flavor. It's nice and bitter, but it's also very accessible. My relationship with Pilsner Urquell goes back decades, and in fact when my wife and I first met quite a while ago, about a quarter of a century, we were at a German festival in Johannesburg, and that's where they were serving Pilsner Urquell. That's where I introduced Vic to this magic potion. We're going to try that out just now because I'd like to open it, but I'd like to enjoy it at my leisure, not out in the countryside. Bit of a messy opening. But yeah, our can has been on the road with us through the forest. A lot of head on this one. We're trying to look at the clarity of the beer, of the color, and clarity of aroma. And it's exactly what they were going for back in the day, about 200 years ago, when they came up with the new style of beer called Pilsner, which is named after the town. What we're looking for here is a bit of bitterness as well. Take a sip. Oh yeah, wow, that lovely bitterness just lingers on the palate after you've taken a sip. Really crisp, really clean, really fresh, and that's what you look for in a beer. This is actually a really good beer to pair with food as well, because it cuts through that, it stands up to its own thing. It's not heavy at all, but it has a nice bit of roundness to it, a bit of depth. May I take another sip? Oh yeah, that's very good. So now I'm going to enjoy my beer now that we're back from our walk and watch the Qatar Formula One, the last one, second last one for this year. It's going to be a good one. It's going to be even better with my Pilsner Urquell. So guys, as we take in the fresh, wintry afternoon sun as it's setting now, I'm going to say to you guys, thanks for watching, and I'm going to say catch you on the next sip. Cheers.